recording an important event right now. I'm 31 years old and I've been a felon since I was 17. So all my life up till now I've not followed politics at all because I can't vote. Felons can't vote. Until one day I was at Liberty Park the other day and a lady was signing people up to vote and she said, are you registered to vote? And I said, no, because I'm a felon. And she said, so what? And I said, what are you talking about, lady? And she said, in Utah, it's one of like 3 states, I think she said, where felons are allowed to vote. And I didn't believe her. So I signed up. And 2 weeks later, as she said, my little voter thing came in the mail. And that's what that says right there, is official ballot. Voter, please remove that stub. I guess I'm supposed to remove that stub, because guess what I am? I'm the voter. Never thought I'd say that before. So, oh, this is crazy. I wonder if I can do it while I'm looking at the screen of the phone. Straight party. Yes, I am straight.
No, don't vote the straight party because then you can't.
Oh, that's where it does all the... Oh, yeah.
It does it automatically under that party.
So I'm homosexual party. Oh, that's not an option. Okay.
So I just leave that one open.
Okay. Federal. U.S. Senate. I don't know. Mitt Romney. I saw him on the news the other day. He's the Mormon guy that ran for the president. What are my parents? I always forget this. They're Republican. The red. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, okay. Yeah. And my dad was always telling me that teachers and Hollywood and all that are Democrats. But I would like to be in Hollywood one day, so maybe I should be a Democrat. I don't know. I have no freaking clue. All I know is Mitt Romney is a Mormon guy who ran for president, and I thought if he got the presidency, he was going to be the Antichrist. But I said if a Mormon dude is the president of the United States, then he's probably the Antichrist. Luckily, he didn't get elected, so let's not vote for him. So I'm gonna do. Who has a cool name? Liberals. Are they cool? See, I don't know.
I'm a libertarian.
Is it Wisconsin?
The person I voted for was Jeffrey Whipple for district.
That's not an option.
Well,
Jenny Wilson? I'm talking about federal, the first one, federal U.S. Senate. This is boring. I just want to get to the good part, which is 2 things down. We'll get to it in a second. U.S. Senate.
Wait. Hold it. Wait. You gotta get behind the curtain.
I'm signing a white paper. Look at this little bug. I think it's what kind of bug is that? I hate those things. They're all over the place. They're all over, sorry for killing those bugs.
You don't want to do that outside of the
Craig. Craig has a good name. Craig Bowden. That's cool. And liberals, libertarians. I think that's good. I don't know. I would do Republican because that's what my parents are. And I do know a little bit about Republicans and Democrats, and I do kind of like the Republicans' standpoints and ish. But just because I know a little about Mitt Romney, I don't want to go. So I'm gonna do this Bowden guy. I hope the black pin is allowed.
Yep.
U.S. Representative, District Number 2. Chris Stewart. That's a good American name. He's a Republican. I think I'm gonna go with him. Jeffrey Whipple, his name sounds like nipple. Can't be having nobody sounding like nipple. On the board. Now, here it is. Oh wait, this isn't it. Where's that? Oh, it's not even until the next page. You know what? I'm gonna skip this. This some school board stuff. Let's check this out. Who's school board? Jennifer and Catherine. Jennifer is my cousin's name, so I'm gonna go with that. Just a couple of these on this page. What I really want to get to is on the second page. What else we got? All school board stuff. I'll do that later. I will fill it in. Now, here we go. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. Okay, Constitutional Amendment C. I'm not going to read all that stuff. What I'm going to skip to is this one, Prop 2. So this video is going to be short. I'm not going to go through the whole thing on the video. Shall a law be enacted to establish a state-controlled process that allows persons with certain illnesses to acquire and use medical cannabis and, in certain limited circumstances, to grow up to 6 cannabis plants for personal medical use.
That's how Colorado is in red. Exactly.
Authorize the establishment of facilities that grow, process, test, or sell medical cannabis and require those facilities to be licensed by the state. And there's a blade of grass. Is that a blade of grass or a bug? It's grass. And establish state controls on those licensed facilities, including electronic systems to track cannabis inventory, purchases, requirements, limitations, on packaging and advertising of Let's. Maybe I should move the paper and not the camera. That would be smart, huh? Anyway, well, all the fine print. Free collections would cover. So this part's interesting. Fee collections would cover about $1,400,000 of ongoing costs. General state revenues would be required for remaining ongoing costs, $400,000, and all one-time costs. They're gonna make way more than $1.4 million in the first year off of weed. So I don't even know why that's important, but a bunch of stuff about money that I don't understand. So now, here we go.
Oh, they're gonna make that much off each person that opens a dispensary.
Boom. 4. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. See, fee collections would cover. It just talks about costs of this happening. So the voter wants to know how much this is going to cost the state. Their taxes pay for this. So by signing for this, you're saying that you understand. You know, the state's got to have this money go out for this. But what I'm saying is, I don't think they need to worry about $2 million. What did cannabis do in Colorado the first year? Something like $400 million. I think they'll be all right. But that's that. I just voted for medical weed to be legalized in Utah. And even though I'm a Florida boy, and Florida's got medical weed legal, I think. Actually, I hear they were kind of against it because they wanted to keep their pain pill industry booming. Anyway, why don't I zoom out? But they do have medical weed now, and Utah will. But I wasn't there when that happened. I wasn't in California when it happened. I was in Colorado when it happened. But now this time I'll be in Utah when it happens, hopefully. And if that happens, then I get $50 because I have a bet with somebody. And that's that.
Peace.
Alright, I signed it, I licked it, and I sticked it. And now, yeah, I need to go send it. Feeling splendid. Then I'm gonna get some done. Okay. Beautiful library. Oh, you know what? I should do hyperlapse on this.
I'm a ballot, 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 I'm a ballot in a box.
Voted for the first time. Boy, Doc Holliday, yes, Urban Adventures. Just subscribe, hit like, hit the bell. Peace.